You don't have to look too far to see the massive brand awareness that Coco Wyo has created just in such a short period of time. But what can we learn from their branding and becoming a multi-million-dollar business and apply it to what we're doing with our own publishing? You may not be creating colouring books, but you can still learn the lessons and look at what they're doing to hopefully take some of that information and apply it to your own publishing books. So let's look a little bit deeper at the brand. What lessons can be learned and what can we apply to our own branding for our self-publishing on Amazon KDP and even wider to Ingram Spark. So you don't have to scroll very far in the top 100 books on Amazon to find your first Coco Wyo colouring book. So rank 13, rank 14, rank 16, rank 20, and there's another one on the next page ranked at about 96 or 97. So they've got 5 books ranked in the top 100. And these are crazy numbers. Ranked at 13, if you put that in your calculator, you'll be making thousands and thousands of dollars per month. So it's interesting. How have they been able to build this, and what have they got on the back end to bring awareness to their brand? Firstly, let's have a quick look at one of their books, and we need to find out some of the information. So this was published back in May of 2024, so it's less than 12 months old. We have a look down the details. What I tend to do is look at the description, find out what information they've got there. You can also have a look at the sample that they provide, and you can scroll through it. So again, it's branding. They've used nice, bold colours and also font types. You can see inside the book, you can see how they've created it. It's nice and easy to look at. So if we go back, then we can also look at what I like to see is the A+ content. So they've made that nice and user-friendly and colourful and pretty for customers to look at. Then we want to look at the paperback. So we got 88 pages. The size is an 8.5 by 8.5 inch, and it looks like they offered that. If we go up, it is in paperback and spiral bound. Now we, as a normal self-publisher, can't create spiral bound books, but if you become a really good seller, there's ways and means to be able to do that. Let's now look at their website. So if we go to their website, this is something that you could create with your own brand. This is what I like to look at. So if you had a website builder like Wix.com, you can build these websites. They're not overcomplicated. They've got the categories, and you can click on each of these books here and have a look. You can go down, you can have a scroll, you can go to Quick Buy. Quick Buy will take you directly to a cart, so you can buy that, you can set that up. You can see how they've created them, and again, you can look at About Us. What could you do to make yours similar to this? How have they personalized it? These are branding opportunities for you to learn from the very, very best. If we go to something else which I've noticed, they have now partnered with Penguin Publishing. Penguin now offer these books, and maybe they're the ones that are helping with the spiral bound. So you can look at these, you can click on the book, and Penguin will offer these books across a range of different services and retailers. So you can go to all the retailers, and these guys obviously have a great agreement with Coco Wyo, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so they got 18 different retailers they're currently offering the book to, and the Coco Wyo brand is now getting it across all these marketplaces. If we look at the actual Amazon site, you can see how they set up their author bio. They've got their books there. They've got some information here initially, so you can go to the About page. You can check out what they've done. Their logo is fairly simplistic. You can go to their Instagram account. You can look at all their books. You can look at these. You can pre-order some. Have a look at what they're doing. And if you do have something like Publisher Rocket, you can even use that to check out the keywords they might be using. So we'll go to this one right here. Then what I need to do to get the keywords or to do a reverse ASIN research, I go down, I can copy this right here, I can go into Publisher Rocket, And then we use the reverse ASIN tool, which is available on Publisher Rocket. If you want to get Publisher Rocket and you are keen on this, just check out the link in the description. So reverse ASIN lookup, let's plug this in. We go get them Rocket, and again this will show us some information about the keywords they're using and the branding and how that works across all of their books. So this is now bringing up this information, little corner, Coco Wyo, Coco Wyo, and let's wait for this to load up. And it brings up this so we can do these searches, have a look. We might even expand this a bit further and do the searches here. Let's just do a few more and then we can actually check them out. So we can see searches per month. Coco Wyo, there's 86,000 searches per month of that brand name, with average sales of $138,000 per month. Significant. If you go down a bit further, you can see all the searches for these books. A little corner colouring book, a Girl Moments colouring book. You can see what they've been using within theirs. Now, also be careful of trademark infringements. You are not to create books that have Coco Wyo or using probably similar words. Be very, very mindful of that. But this is one of those things. You can go to keyword research and let's just have a look what this says within the actual keyword search. Publisher Rocket will bring these up, and again we can click these here and do some quick research, and you can see the average monthly earnings from these. Let's go to this one here. So we click here. We're going to check out what Publisher Rocket is telling us, and you can see the daily sales. Imagine making $7,447 per day off a book, or $7,729. If you're adding all these up, monthly sales, $171,000, $177,000, $132,55. So they're probably making, if you look at all these, probably about $350,000, $400,000 per month, which is absolutely insane. So it is a multi-million-dollar brand, and these books, that they're unique, but there's no reason why you can't create your own unique books, but use this branding as a modeling about what you can do. So you can go into it, you can check out how they've set up their Amazon website, you can check out their own website, you can check out what they're doing with partners, with Penguin, and you can look at their individual books. How are they making them different? What design features are they doing? What little things are their 1%ers that are different from all the other books? This is how they've managed to become $1 million brand across Amazon, and you just need to look at some of the things that they're doing and apply them to your own books yourself. I hope that you found this video informative. Remember, if you want further details about self-publishing, make sure you visit globalselfpublishing.com, where there's a ton of different resources. There's free courses, there's free resources, and you can actually go in there and get all the information you need to start self-publishing yourself on Amazon KDP and Ingram Spark. So until my next video comes out, I look forward to seeing you then.